Like I say, I continue to say I don't know what else to say about myself. I feel like that I'm a very easy person to get along with. Maybe be easier to get along with and understand. But at this time, I'd like to proceed on to talk about Tatesprings Resort and maybe show. I'd like for my excitement to come out, the way I feel about Tatesprings Resort. I know just looking on paper at our project, you really don't get a feel of what it's really about. Of course, we would like to make money, and we intend on making money, but we like to put pride in everything we do, and this is a project that we feel like we can really get behind and make our community proud of something that is bringing the past to the future. I like to say that a lot because we truly are trying to bring something that was in the past back to the future. And our community is a rather small-knit community. We have the privilege of having some big cities around us, but as far as our little community being big, it is not. We more or less would like to have a community where people come in and visit. We're not really leaning toward the industrial side of business. We are very involved in our local community and the community leaders. We speak to them often, and they really don't like, or not to say they don't like, they're not interested in making our community an industrial community. We like to make our community a vacation community, that way that we can keep the beauty of our community and still people can have jobs close to home. So at this time, I'd like to show a little bit about the project, and we're going to take just a short break, and then I'll come back and introduce the project. Hello again. Once again, my name is Garrett, and this is Tatesprings Resort. I'd like at this time to just go over a few simple things. I realize that you have all this information in front of you when you look at our project. I'd like to just point out a few things. Maybe what I'd like to do is for my excitement of my project to be translated to you as the investor. Tatesprings Resort is a reflection, as you might read in our website. Tatesprings Resort is a reflection of a golf community, a resort community that was built in the late 1800s. And it's been there is a Tatesprings community, which has been part of our community ever since. It's a small community, and we're using the name loosely. It really, our project is adjacent to Tatesprings, the community. But what we'd like to do is bring back that pride that Tatesprings brought back then. As you could read in the website, there was several dignitaries that came to this area. There was several springs that draw people to this area, and we'd like to bring back some pride that was in our community in those days. We'd like to bring it back to this today. The best thing that our community has going for it is the lake. This is Cherokee Lake right here. Cherokee Lake covers, I think I read on that, it covers 463 acres of shoreline. 463 miles of shoreline, I'm sorry. It is a pretty good sized lake. We have lived around this lake ever since we graduated. So we've been on this lake for 19 years. Really enjoy this lake. There's plenty of activities to do on it. So bringing a project like Tatesprings to our lake, it's not like our lake is crowded by no means. We like to be part of the procedure in which our community grows. This is why we like to maintain some or most of the decision making on the creative side. We live in this community. We like to bring that pride to our little project. So when people drive by, they can say that I had something to do with it. And that will make me proud. That's what we like to bring to this project, is our enthusiasm, and so we can have some pride in our project. I'm sure that you've done many projects. I hope that maybe this project will be something one step above what you've been used to. Myself, I am just only one of the partners. I have another partner. His name is Taylor Leedy. Tabor Levy, the land that Tate Springs Resort will be built on is part of his ancestral land. It's been handed down from generation to generation, and they really like this ideal about Tate Springs Resort. Don't think that they would be interested in building anything else on their property that would be any less than what we have discussed, which is Tate Springs Resort. I believe this, if you can see this, this is the proposed plan that we would like to build at Tate Springs Resort. Just some similarities between the plan that we have and the original Tate Springs is the bell towers, that what I call bell towers, that go up right here like this. And that's what is just a unique project. The designs is unique, in that we ain't seen nothing similar to this. We'd like to talk a little bit about what we know about our project. There's a lot of things that are still undecided in our project. Our project we propose, and it's probably a surety thing that we're going to have walking trails. We probably got enough area to have upwards to 5 miles of walking trails. This is something I believe that will attract people of all ages. The walking trail will proceed around this area. This is the area that our project on the lake is going to be, and this is, if you can see, this is a pretty big area of the lake frontage, and we'll plan to have walking trails all around this area and all through our project. we feel like our project, we have somewhere around 35 to 45 acres, just